Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event, and it is a singles match scheduled for one fall. On his way to the ring, being accompanied by Nico Marquez and the Classic Connection, weighing in at 170 pounds, professional Peter Avalon.
The poster boy of The Office takes on Hyper-Optimism's powerhouse. Both these wrestlers, veterans here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, both former champions. It's hard to know who to give the edge to on paper, but you might have to give it to Peter Avalon as he's got all of his lackeys from The Office here.
Not to mention that, Joe, but also it's a matchup between two of the most dangerous minds in the business, Peter Avalon and the man that will be at ringside, Ty Matthews.
And his opponent, weighing in at 265 pounds, accompanied to the ring by the first progenitor of Hyper-Optimism, Ty Matthews, Eric Watts.
Ty Matthews is always a man with a plan, but how do you plan on taking on Peter Avalon along with Nico Marquez and Classic Connection on the outside?
The answer is simple, Hyper-Optimism. Stu, you know the power of Hyper-Optimism. You may not have been here for the movement, but you've witnessed the movement. Look at all these people.
Hands to the air as Eric Watts shows that the powerhouse has a legion of followers behind him.
No, he said, raise your hand if you're stupid. And look at this, they're all raising their hand. At least these people are admitting because of Hyper-Optimism that they're stupid.
And that's the kind of expert analysis we've been missing from Stu Stone these last couple of years.
Of course, the professional Peter Avalon will be taking on the bad boy Joey Janela in a black top brawl September the 28th.
Stu, you've run away from many a street fight. You know that can get violent.
First of all, I'm undefeated as a professional.
We've seen this before. Peter Avalon looking over his shoulder. Is he going to try to jumpstart Eric Watts? Yes, he does. Oh, and he finally catches him.
It actually worked.
That's been, oh no, Eric Watts swatting him away.
Hey, the bigger you are, the bigger the target.
Well, the bigger you are, the harder you hit.
Oh!
Oh!
It didn't look like it had too much of an effect on Darth Watts.
Look out.
Peter Avalon has to resort to his quickness, his speed, and his veteran skill, it appears, in this matchup.
You're right, Joe. He needs to be crafty. The longer the match goes, the better shot he has at wearing down Watts. Watts has to be the aggressor, and then Pete has to use his quickness to evade him.
Eric Watts not backing down for a second. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness, he just threw him to Pacoima. He just threw him to Pacoima.
That's a long way.
Over the Hollywood Hills, through the San Fernando Valley, dumping him in Pacoima. Yes, Stu Stone, that is quite eloquent.
Film at 11.
Eric Watts with a follow-away slam.
Wow.
A little extra snap, a little extra impact as Peter Avalon is crashing down. He is reeling.
Listen, I know Watts almost as good as anybody. You know what I'm saying? This man, when he wants to, when he is focused, as he is right now, there is nobody, and I mean nobody, that can stop that. Look at that.
And a fall away once again. You know, Watts is focused, too. That's because he needs to get back on the winning track. He's come up short twice now to Bateman. That is something that is really sticking in the mind of Ty Matthews and Watts.
Looking to shift the momentum in the career of Eric Watts, taking out the longest reigning Hollywood Heritage Champion. Do that! Just throwing Peter Avalon like he's a bag of trash.
Usually I would say Bogo here, but that's 3 now.
Yeah,
3.
Third time is more than the charm for Ty Matthews and Eric Watts. How many fall-away slams is Peter Avalon going to
look
crash?
at this. The Classic Connection won't let Eric Watts get his... Oh! Eric Watts so strong, he outpowers both members of Classic Connection.
You're not going to win a tug of war with Eric Watts.
And as you watch Eric Watts completely take apart Peter Avalon, it's no shock that he set a red carpet rumble record by eliminating 10 competitors, and it took just that many to eliminate him afterwards.
Bad boy Joey Janela watching this on the United Wrestling Network has got to be happy watching this. Peter Avalon just getting manhandled.
He's a human ragdoll right now.
Into the cover, this could be it. Peter Avalon barely getting that left shoulder off the canvas. Right, Joey Janela has to be enjoying what he's seeing here. Peter Avalon getting softened up for sure. This is exactly what Kevin Condren was going to hope was going to happen to Ruby Reyes.
That did not happen by a long shot, but this is... Watts
attacking the back. Into the cover now. Might be wrecking the ribs of Peter Avalon.
Stu, right now the strategy for Watts is perfect. He's making PPA second guess himself. He knows his confidence has been down, and he's just taking advantage.
Watts is in the best shape I've ever seen him in. He looks great. He looks focused. He's manhandling Peter like we said. Look at him. He's picking him up like he's nothing.
Not to mention, he is psychologically, Joe, completely in the head of PPA.
That, and he has isolated the back of Peter Avalon, taking away all of Peter Avalon's offense into the cover. And Peter Avalon, every time he has to kick out, has to use those back muscles that Eric Watts has been targeting this entire matchup. And look at that, Ty Matthews getting in the head of Peter Avalon as well.
I don't think Avalon knew where he was. He's just grasping for anything at this point.
No, I thought with having Classic Connection and Nico Marquez at his side, Peter Avalon would have had a better showing in the beginnings of this matchup. Going for the follow-up. Peter Avalon, though, gets the drop kick and dumps Eric Watts to the outside.
Look at the face of Watts, not very happy. Oh, incoming. Oh, boy.
Eric Watts caught him. Using Peter Avalon as a weapon. Are you kidding me?
He caught him outside.
No. Oh! Wow! Follow-away slam takes out the Office. Eric Watts in full control. We have to take a break. We'll be right back.
Caught him outside. How about that?
Welcome back to our main event. Big Nasty has been incredibly dominant in this main event matchup, taking out Peter Avalon and taking out Classic Connection. That huge follow-away slam, I think they got injured. They had to go to the back.
21st century old school has completely disappeared, and right now, Stu, you have to wonder, is Peter Avalon even going to make it to the Ohm nightclub on September 28th?
I have no idea. I do not predict the future, but I do predict that this is not a good predicament for professional Peter Avalon right now, as Watts just look at that open hand. What did the five fingers say to the face?
The lap.
It's like getting hit with a frying pan to the face with the size of the hands of Eric Watts, and also the size of that forearm. Oh, across the bridge of the nose.
Wow. You know, Joey Janela's loving this match right now, watching in the CZW dojo as he gets ready for their Blacktop Brawl on September 28th in Hollywood. Then, of course, you have Ty Matthews and Eric Watts teaming with Willie Mack against Los Luchas, who we haven't seen in quite some time.
Willie Mack and Eric Watts will be a formidable tag. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Peter
no.
Avalon with the chop block takes down the big man.
That's how you take down a tree, gentlemen. That's how you take down a tree. You chop it down.
And you know, guys, this has been a clear mismatch so far, but you can't forget, for 672 days, Peter Avalon was king of the United Wrestling Network as Hollywood Heritage Champion. You don't stay champion for that long without doing anything to keep it, and that's what he's doing right now. He is destroying Watts' leg.
Attacking the knee like a vicious animal, a man possessed. Peter Avalon right back to it, exposing the knee, bringing down the knee pad. Closed fist right to the knee. He's got to be careful not to get disqualified.
Those are clear blows to the MCL area. That's going to take out any stability for lateral movement with Eric Watts.
I forgot that you were the human WebMD.
Yes, I am.
No, not on the apron. Oh, across the steel beam.
Hardest part of the ring. That's what they say, boys. Eric Watts, he'll tell you.
Oh, no, not the post.
You know, since losing the Hollywood Heritage title, oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Peter Avalon's existence has been a complete uncertainty, but one thing's for certain is Eric Watts is not going to be able to walk after this match.
He may not make it to the Ohm nightclub September the 28th.
Peter Avalon is looking to end the career of Eric Watts right now. Are you kidding me? This level of violence.
Survival of the fittest, Joe. Even Avalon's still having a hard time with his equilibrium, but he was been taking damage this entire main event. Finally getting some... Oh, trying to get the figure four leg. I don't know if he can do it. Eric Watts' legs, they're just too big. He can't lock it in. Oh, he's almost there. Nope,
he couldn't do it. Eric Watts' legs are too big for Peter Avalon.
Remember, you can go down to the Wrestle Center and learn how to put on a figure four. Professional Peter will even teach you.
Oh!
Peter Avalon with the Boston Crab now. Couldn't get the one-leg submission. Going to this one just as effective. Look at all the pain and pressure he's putting, not on the back, but on the legs of Eric Watts.
Wow. And this goes back to the early strategy of Avalon. He had to be crafty, wait until Watts gave him an opening, and that's exactly what he did as he gets to the ropes finally. Avalon not letting go, using the full 5 count.
You know what they say, when you get to the ropes, you can either break it up clean or you've got 4 seconds to do as much damage as humanly possible, and that's what Peter Avalon's going to do every single time.
Avalon is still struggling. Oh, and he caught him.
Eric Watts on one leg, though.
Oh, my God.
The agility of the former Heritage champion with the super kick side of the face.
Wow. Oh, no.
Oh, DNR!
Wow.
DNR!
Oh, my God.
Gosh!
Eric Watts caught Peter Avalon out of nowhere and hit the DNR.
I have no idea how he just kicked out of that, and I have no idea how Watts had the strength to pull that off. We got ourselves a classic. Main event always delivers on this show. This match is no exception.
Joe, no one kicks out of the DNR, let alone stands up after that.
Eric Watts now looking to put things away with a chokeslam, but Peter Avalon able to get the super kick, goes for two, gets in, into the cover, looking for three now. Oh!
Two kicks for the price of one. You know what we call that, LaQuasto? Pogo.
You guys shop at Payless a lot?
No, LaQuasto does. That's where he spends all of his comedy album money.
My aunt owns one of the stores.
Eric Watts is reeling, and Peter Avalon is calling for the end. He'll be looking to hit the bar and mix some martinis.
This is absolutely incredible.
Possibly sending a message to Joey Janela with this.
Is he going to try a chokeslam? Stu Stone, that's insane.
I can't believe this. This is crazy.
He couldn't get the figure four leg lock, but maybe he could pull off a miracle with this.
Watts now. Oh, man. Peter Avalon made a huge mistake, and you can see it in his eyes.
He's about to be well. Oh, my.
Oh, wow. What a counter by professional Peter Avalon. DDT! Spikes the skull. Could be it. Hooks the leg. It's over.
Oh!
No way!
I can't believe what I just saw.
2 9/10 Peter Avalon, the massive DDT. Eric Watts kicking out on complete instinct.
And look at that. Ty Matthews' jacket is off. He is sweating bullets.
What
He knows Eric Watts is in trouble.
What did you just say?
The jacket is off.
Watts able to get to his feet. Peter Avalon charges head first with the springboard. Oh! Third time's the charm. Oh, plants him. Plants him center of the ring.
Oh, my God.
Way.
This is crazy, guys. I'm telling you right now, of all the times that I could come back to this show to come and see a beautiful piece of magic like what we're seeing right now from these two guys, you got the longest reigning former champ against the big man. Something's got to give here, boys.
Not to mention a dominant United Tag Team champion for many months as he's starting to feel the power of hyper-optimism. Joe Galley setting him up.
This could be it. No, Peter Avalon looking for the reversal sunset flip.
Oh!
Watts ended up punching the canvas.
No water in the kiddie pool.
Once again going back to that left knee.
Went for the super kick. Watts catching it. Telegraph. Oh no, are we going to see it?
Oh, no way.
No, not the murder bomb. Oh yeah! Murder bomb!
It's murder!
Hooks the leg. Watts wins. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Eric Watts!
I tell you guys, that was incredible.
That was crazy. We have to take a look at the end of this matchup. It's brought to you by the United Wrestling Network International Wrestle Center. It's hard to pick where to start, John.
We have to start off at the DNR. We thought the match was over. Everyone here thought the match was over. Peter Avalon manages to kick out and gets a flurry of offense trying to take out that left knee. But then we never see the murder bomb. That's what it took to put away Peter Avalon, Stu Stone.
I gotta tell you, that was an incredible performance by both men. But right now, Watts, he's the one going to the pay window. He's the one.
And Joe, the downward spiral of PPA continues while hyper-optimism only grows stronger. But hey, looking to next week, the Heritage title is going to be on the line. Bad Dude Tito defending against Richie Mandel.
That match is going to be insane. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you next week.